All right, let's see, we should be live. All right, yeah, here we are. Well, welcome everybody. If you are new to the channel, I'm Journey into Geography, and I just like exploring all kinds of geography. Right now, it's US geographies. I'm focusing on cities. I've got this quiz right here, and I'll be taking the quiz to see how well I do. I've started studying this quiz a little bit. I've got most of the East Coast done as well as the Midwest. So we're going to work down towards, I think we've done Louisiana, but I'll work down towards Texas and maybe try to get like Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado today. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, without further ado, I'll just get right into it. So yeah, here we go. Let's see. We'll start by just seeing if we remember what we learned the last time. We've got Boston, um, Worcester or something. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Springfield. We also have Providence. And then we'll go New York, Yonkers. After that, we will, let's see, what did I skip in Connecticut? Bridgeport, I believe. And then next we'll move to, so yeah, no Albany. That should be Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. So we got Springfield, Missouri as well. Now we have here in New Jersey, we will have Newark, Jersey City, and Paterson. Yep. Philadelphia. Then we'll move to Pittsburgh. After that, we've got, let's go to Ohio, knock out Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, Toledo. Next up, we will have, let's see, Dayton, Cincinnati. Let's move down. We have Baltimore. Can I just type DC? Nope. Washington, DC, and Alexandria. We've got Richmond, which is pretty far south on this map. Norfolk. Newport News. Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach. After that, we'll go to Kentucky and just knock out Louisville. And then go to, oh man, what's Lexington? Then we've got Charlotte. We've got Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Raleigh, Durham, I think, makes the cut. Yep, Cary, and Fayetteville. Now moving on down. This one right here, I forget what that would have been that we got. Can I see? Okay, that's Columbus. Yeah, that makes sense. Charleston. And then we'll go to Augusta, Savannah. Moving up, we've got there in the center, is that Macon? Yep, Atlanta. It really is surprising to me that none of those Atlanta suburbs make it, but yeah. Let's see, we've got up top, I think that's Clarksville. Then we have Nashville. This one is Murfreesville, I think. Oh man, I thought Murfreesville. Murfreesville. I thought I remembered how to spell that one. It messed me up the last time, but Knoxville. Maybe it's Murfreesville. Murfreesville, no. Oh, it's Borough. Murfreesboro. There we go. Memphis. Next, we'll move to what's down there? Chattanooga. So we got one of the two states that really messed me up the last time, so that's good. Now we'll go to Little Rock. Let's go down to Shreveport. We will have New Orleans and Baton Rouge. And then Jackson. We've got Huntsville up top. I always forget which one's next. I think it's Montgomery. Okay, no, so it's Birmingham. And then Montgomery, and then Mobile. And now my arch nemesis, Florida. Tallahassee. And then let's start up north, Jacksonville. Move to Orlando. Let's get the west coast of Tampa, St. Petersburg. And then that's Cape Coral. Up top, I think that's Fort Lauderdale. No, okay. Oh, what's that one up top? Let's see, I remember there's a Pembroke Pines. There's a Hollywood. There is a Miramar. We have obviously Miami. And then the other one's Hialeah. Oh, but what is that one up there? Wonder how obvious it is. Where is it on this list? Florida right there, okay. About the same size as like Tallahassee. Oh yeah, just forget that one. Let's move into Detroit, Grand Rapids, Milwaukee, Madison, Rockford, Illinois, obviously Chicago, and then the suburbs will have Naperville. We will have Aurora, I believe, yep, and then that one down there is Joliet. Okay, so good work so far. Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, that will be St. Louis, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, next Des Moines, Omaha, Lincoln, and then Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Kansas. We've got Kansas City for both of them, Missouri and Kansas, Overland Park, Olathe, and Wichita. So yeah, that one down there, it's not like Sarasota now. Yeah, I guess I just gotta give up. That sucks. Port St. Lucie. Okay, I probably wasn't going to get that, so glad I did give up where I did. Um, yeah, let's try that one more time before we get into learning new things. So, Boston, Worcester, Bridgeport, Springfield, also getting Missouri. Um, oh, it's Providence, Yonkers, New York, Syracuse, um, Rochester, Buffalo. There we go. Patterson, Jersey City, Newark, Philadelphia. Next up is Pittsburgh. Good work on the Northeast. Let's get the Midwest knocked out, or like the Great Lakes area. We've got Madison, Milwaukee, Chicago, Rockford, Joliet, Naperville, and Aurora. Also getting Colorado. Then we've got Grand Rapids. Following up, it will be Detroit, then Ohio, Toledo, Cleveland, Akron, Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati. Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis. Kentucky, Louisville, Lexington. Let's just knock out this whole area. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Des Moines, Omaha, Lincoln, Kansas City, Overland Park, and then Olathe. Olathe, I don't know still yet. We'll figure it out. Wichita. Moving at a really good pace, so should be able to complete this quiz in this time when I finally do take it. St. Louis, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Oh no, Oklahoma, Tulsa. Little Rock, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans, Jackson, Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham, and Huntsville. Let's go back up to Tennessee. We've got Clarksville, Nashville, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Knoxville, and Chattanooga. Okay, yeah, really good progress so far. Feeling pretty comfortable with most of these cities. Baltimore, Washington, Alexandria, Richmond. Then let's move on down and get Norfolk, Newport News, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach. Okay, here we go. Moving really well right now. We've got Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Durham, Cary, Raleigh, Fayetteville, and Charlotte. Yeah, there we go. Good. Georgia, we already got Columbus. Now we've got Atlanta, Augusta, Macon, Savannah. I can't forget about Charleston, South Carolina. Now just Florida. All right, Florida shouldn't be too bad now since we know Tallahassee and then Jacksonville. There we go. Orlando. Then let's do Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Cape Coral. This is Port St. Lucie, the one I forgot about before. Yeah, since my last study, I guess just working through it, I've been trying to think about those Miami suburbs, and so just forgot about Port St. Lucie, but Fort Lauderdale. The highest one up is Pembroke Pines, and then below that is is that Miramar? Yep. Okay. Then Hollywood, Hialeah, and Miami. There we go. Good job. Um, I don't know why I'm telling myself good job, but what is this in Dallas we got? There's a Columbus, Dallas suburb. Okay. Um, yeah, lots of big ones here. Let's just see what I can name in Texas. Texas is going to be my next thing I'll try to work through. Um, Houston, I know, is that Galveston? Okay, then yeah, I don't know the Houston suburb, I don't think. Um, Brownsville should be here. Corpus Christi. And then going inwards, I think I watched a video about this city, but I don't know what exactly it is. Well, let's knock out San Antonio, Austin, Waco. Yep, is Round Rock there? No, okay, then I don't know what that one in between Waco and Austin is. Um, let's get Dallas, Fort Worth. We'll get El Paso. Oh, this one down here, one of these might be Laredo. Yep, there's that one. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot in Texas, but we're doing pretty good. Um, Lubbock should be here. Um, I know this one. It's not coming to me, but I know it. Let's do our best guess at naming some of these Dallas suburbs. Arlington. Yep. Um, Plano. Oh wow, it's just such a huge area. Man, there's no way that's like College Station, is it? No. Ah, we got a lot of learning to do in Texas, okay. Um, let's just let's test these other states. Um, Albuquerque. That one I don't know if I can really spell it unless I type it, but my fingers know how to do it. Does Provo make the cut for Utah? No, is that like West Fork? West Jordan? No. I'm assuming Salt Lake, obviously. It's not like Ogden. Um, I don't know what else is down there besides like West Fork, West Jordan. Um, because above it you have like Ogden, Logan. Um, there's one I'm really missing the name of, I think. Another one of those kind of short named ones. Um, let's see, we've got Aurora, we've got Denver. Does Boulder make the cut? Nope. Wow. Fort Collins is up there, yep. Colorado Springs. Okay. Um, I know one of the suburbs. I don't know the other one. Ah, yeah, Arizona, Tucson, Phoenix, um, Scottsdale, Yuma, nope, Mesa, um, Chandler, Tempe. There's a Scottsdale and there's another Dale, I think, Glendale. Yep. Outside of that, don't really know. So yeah, I'll name Boise. Why not? Nevada, I think. Oh, there's. Wait, maybe I can get it. Las Vegas. Is there a North Las Vegas? Yes, there is. And then Henderson. Okay, yeah, we can do Nevada as well. Um, it's nice to know. We'll move over to, because that's just Reno. Okay. Um, is there like an Orem, Utah? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just gotta lock in, learn some Texas. So let's go ahead and do that. Or maybe I knock out everything but Texas. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Um, let's zoom in. West Valley City. Okay. Thornton I haven't heard of, but Lakewood is the one I knew. What do we have down here? Peoria. Okay. Um, Gilbert. Yeah, I've heard of Gilbert. What's this one? Midland. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, so Amarillo, I've heard of. What's this all the way down here? McAllen, Pasadena, Killeen, Irving. I've heard of Irving, Texas. Mesquite, Garland, McKinney, Frisco, Carrollton, and Denton. Oh, that is a lot for Texas. Um, well, let's just start. Let's just get to work. So, looking at these, we've got Amarillo, we've got Midland, this down here. I don't remember. This is Pasadena. Yep. McAllen. Um, this is McKinney. This is Irving. This is Frisco. We've got Mesquite, Killeen, Garland, Denton, and Carrollton. Okay, let's try to run back through it again. We have up here is Amarillo. This is wow, this is bad. Amarillo, Midland. This is Killeen. Down here, Oh, I keep forgetting that one. We've got Pasadena. Um, let's go back up here. One of these is Denton. I think it's this top one. Yep. Irving is that center one. Mesquite is this one. This one right here is Frisco. Um, this is Midland. Yep. So yep. Frisco, Denton, Mix something. No, Carrollton. There's a Mix something. Plano. Okay. Yep. Well, I got Plano. Garland. Okay. Garland, Mesquite, Frisco, Carrollton, Irving, Killeen, McAllen is down there. Okay. Um, let's just try this again. It'll be Amarillo, Lubbock. Um, almost skimmed over it, but that is Midland. That's Laredo, Brownsville, McAllen, Pasadena, Houston, Killeen, and then okay, Mesquite, Irving, Garland. Ah, that one up there. Why am I missing it? Frisco, Denton, Carrollton. Yeah, and that one up there. Ah, man, this is one I know the name of too. Like I recognize the name of it. McKinney. Okay. Um, yeah, let's give Texas a shot. Run through Texas a bunch. Start at the bottom. El Paso, um, then Laredo, McAllen. There's Brownsville down there. Corpus Christi. Good job, Pasadena. Um, Houston, Midland, San Antonio, Austin. This is Killeen, Waco. All right, here's where it starts to get serious. We'll knock out Lubbock and Amarillo. Okay, nice to know I know how to spell that. Dallas, Fort Worth, Plano. Oh, why did I type in Irvine? That's California. Irving is Texas. I should have went through these ones I did know because now I'm gonna forget which I do and don't know. So I'm gonna forget a couple, I think. Denton up top and Carrollton moving over, that is Frisco. And then McKinney, yep. Right down below Plano. Oh man. I know we've got Mesquite. And then these other two I knew. I named them, but yeah, they're not coming to me. Um, so there's 28 of the 200 largest cities in Texas. That's insane. Um, oh, one of these is Columbus. And then the other one I named it before. It's Arlington. And this last one, oh, what is it? Is that Garland? Did I already name Garland? It is Garland. Okay, there we go. Nice. We got Texas. So let's give up. Let's do it again. Lubbock, um, Amarillo, and then that is Midland, El Paso. Now we will have what is this down there? Laredo, McAllen, Brownsville, then let's see, Corpus Christi. I might just upload this Texas thing as its separate video just because I'll have the content. Might as well. So yeah, let's go to Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Pasadena. After that, we'll move up. We have Killeen. We have Waco, Fort Worth, Columbus, Arlington, Plano, Irving, Dallas, Mesquite, Garland. After that, it'll be what'll it be? McKinney, then Frisco, I know Carrollton, Denton. Let's see if I can get these other ones. Albuquerque, yeah. I forget the name of that one suburb, but we'll get West Valley. Okay, so yeah, that works. Salt Lake, and then Fort Collins. I know we've got Lake, it's not Lakefield, Lakewood, Colorado, Denver, not Columbus. The other one is Aurora. Then, why did I say Dayton, Ohio? Um, yeah, we've got Colorado Springs, the one that I hadn't heard of, that I forget, Arizona, Tucson, Gilbert, I think is the furthest one out, and then Chandler might be the one down there. Yep, Mesa, Tempe, um, Scottsdale, Greendale, not Greendale, Glendale. Phoenix, and the last one I don't remember, so Peoria, yes. That's that's good. Thornton, Colorado. Let's see if I can remember Thornton and Peoria. Thornton, Peoria. If we can get those two, then we'll know everything up to the, yeah, wow, everything up to the West Coast. Yeah, that's that's really good progress. Um, okay, I've got time to run through this one more time, so I'll do that, and then yeah, I'll have to hop off, but here we go. I'll start in Texas and then work over to Thornton and Peoria and the rest of Colorado, Lakewood, all of that, Mesa, Gilbert. I just want to do Texas first because I think that's the hardest one. So it's also the least fresh on my mind. Here we go. Amarillo. Then we go down to Lubbock, Midland, over to El Paso, then Laredo, McAllen, Brownsville, Corpus Christi. Okay, I know we've got Houston, Pasadena, San Antonio, Austin, Killeen, Waco, and suburb time. I'll start down in Mesquite. Actually, I like doing downtown first. Fort Worth, or not downtown, but I guess like the closer to DFW. Um, Arlington, Columbus, Irving, Dallas, and then here's where it starts to get funky. Um, I know Garland, and then I think that's Plano. Yep, McKinney. Okay, we might be able to get this. Frisco, Carrollton, and Denton. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll move over to, let's do Phoenix next. We have Tucson, sorry, not Phoenix, Arizona. Gilbert, working our way in. Chandler, Mesa, Tempe, above Tempe. Is that Scottsdale? And then we have Phoenix, Glendale, and not Glendale, Peoria. I think what I'm going to do for this one is I think I'm going to run through everything except the West Coast. Maybe make a video out of that because that's a pretty good accomplishment. Albuquerque, let's go up to Boise, Salt Lake City, West Valley City, and then Fort Collins, that is Thornton, Lakewood, Denver, Aurora will also get Illinois. We also got Columbus, Ohio. And then what's next? That's just Colorado Springs. We'll get Anchorage and Honolulu. just so that way we can say it's only like the West Coast that we have left. There we go. I like starting up here. Boston, Springfield, I skipped over Worcester, and then Providence, Bridgeport, and then Yonkers, New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, not Trenton, it'll be Newark, Jersey City, and Patterson. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, start up north. Let's get Grand Rapids, Detroit, Milwaukee, Madison. Then what's next? St. Paul, Minneapolis, Chicago. We got Aurora. We have Joliet. We have Rockford up north, and then we have Naperville. There we go. Let's knock out the rest of this Midwest area out here, like the Great Plains area, Sioux Falls, Des Moines. Then we'll have Omaha, Lincoln, I can't spell. We will have St. Louis, Kansas City. We got Springfield, Missouri already. We have Overland Park. We have Olathe. I don't really know. Then we've got Wichita. We have what is Tulsa, and then Oklahoma City. That one is not hard. I don't know why I was struggling, but now let's go back up to Ohio. We've got Cleveland, Toledo, Akron, Dayton, Cincinnati, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Lexington, and Louisville. Let's see. Okay. Little Rock. Let's go to Memphis. Let's get Tennessee. Clarksville, Nashville, Murfreesboro, Chattanooga, and then Knoxville. Okay, yep, that's good. Let's do Baltimore. Then next is Washington. And Alexandria. We've got Richmond. We've got Newport News, Norfolk, Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach. Down to South Carolina, we have Winston-Salem, we have Greensboro, we have, that is Durham, Cary, and Raleigh. We will have Fayetteville. We will have Charlotte. Yep. Now moving down, it'll be Charleston, Augusta, Savannah, Atlanta, Macon, and let's get Alabama, Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, and Mobile. Let's knock out these two over here. Mississippi. No, not Mississippi. Jackson, sorry. Shreveport up top, then Baton Rouge, and New Orleans. Can I see all of Florida in one? I know I can. Yeah, there we go. Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, St. Petersburg. Next is Cape Coral. And then we've got up top, that is Port St. Lucie. Probably the one I struggle with the most in Florida. Now we've got Fort Lauderdale. We've got not Tampa. It is Pembroke Pines. We've got Hialeah. Sorry, I skipped over Miramar. And then Hollywood. And Miami. The one that I didn't get, that'll get us to 150, is Nevada, which is North Las Vegas, Henderson, and Reno. So yeah, that went pretty well. A good chunk of the US that we got, I think I can maybe name 20 out of the 50 that are left right now, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, I think maybe like one more of these streaming sessions and I'll be ready to go. So yeah, if any of you guys watch this later on, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know any other content that you want me to see. And yeah, God bless. Just have a great rest of your day. See you guys.